This is the market review for February 23rd, 2024. So going into 23rd, we had a very bullish day here on NASDAQ. Again, we made the Wednesday low of the week, followed by an expansion on Thursday. Going into Friday, what can you expect? Obviously, we were looking for a run above this high and ultimately the previous week's high. This is our terminus here. So we don't expect it to close above here, although it can, but we're just looking for a run above here. So going into this day, what I wanted to show is that looking into a London session here, or let's go to 1 hour chart and mark out the potential stuff here. So 1 hour chart, this is Thursday trading, very extended, and we're looking for a fair value gap in the 1 hour chart from the previous day as our objective, right, for any type of discount. Now, yeah, there was another objective here, but unlikely to come down here because it's so far extended, right? So if you look at here, although this would be the 50% of the range, London would have to have big shifts down here in order to pull up. We also had a balanced price range, I think, here with this fair value gap lining up with this one. So there's an overlay of fair value gaps here. So I was expecting this fair value gap to be hit, but I don't know how it's going to play out. Either London could have hit that, or London could have just consolidated. New York Open could have hit and ran up toward the weekly high here and the previous day high. So the way it played out was, if you look at a 50-minute chart, right, 50-minute chart also had a few fair value gaps here, right, fair value gaps here, but we closed in that fair value gap PM session of New York. Going into Asia session, we had a nice consolidation here, and then London, we had a consolidation followed by a dip into this fair value gap. Now, pre-New York AM session from 7 o'clock or so, 6:30 to 7 o'clock, we started moving up. So since this target was hit already, we were expecting a run into this high once the market opened at 9:30, right? So 9:30, 9:15, hit that target, and we completed the weekly objective. Now, how can we still play it? I didn't get into this trade here, but I did get into this short here. And what was the reasoning for these shorts? Profit was right at this London low here. That's when I took profit. So this was overall a great trade because it lined up perfectly with TGIF. We hit this terminus point, our weekly objective, early in the New York AM session, and we had a nice market structure break on both 1 hour. So 1 hour we had a nice run up from that fair value gap, and then 50-minute we had a structure change in state of delivery here, and then followed by a market structure break on 5-minute chart. Maybe 1 minute had a better, let's see, just look at 1 minute here. Oh, that 1 minute had a nice one. So you had up, high, low, higher high, we had a market structure break. So the last down close candles here should support price as a breaker. So we never made it up to the breaker. So this was overall a great trade.